Hey guys, what's up? What's up? So I wanted to come in for a quick pop-in video. We are still going to have our live video for the review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's going to be coming up here. I think it's at 3:30. I think I said. So we're going to do that. But I saw something that I definitely wanted to touch bases on. One of my subscribers sent this to me. Y'all know Love and Marriage Huntsville is back on as of last night. So something was sent to me. Destiny is out here doing interviews again with Mel's name in her mouth, putting out false information, I'm going to say. And I think a lot of it has to do with her hanging out with Martel and doing some sneaky shit with him. But we're going to get into this. I want to play for you guys the audio of this interview. All right. Thank you guys for being here. As you guys can see, my this disclaimer going across the screen. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. All right. Thank you guys for coming for the pop in. As you guys can see, this is not the review yet. We still have the review to do, and we're going to do that. That's going to be like at 3:30. So this is just a mere pop in to give you guys some information that was brought to my attention, and I did want to talk about it. So as you guys can see in the description, it does say Destiny comes from Melody with accusations, with LB, which is Liberic, with an interview that she did with Dustin Ross. We're gonna get into that because baby, when I saw this, I said, oh no, I got to talk about this. And I was gonna wait till tomorrow, but I said no, my spirit will not let me let this happen. Okay, we're gonna talk about this shit today because I said, Destiny, I know, bitch, you ain't out here on this mess right here. All right, so she sits down with Dustin Ross. We're gonna jump right in. No waiting, honey. We're gonna play no music. We ain't gonna wait. We're gonna jump right in. Okay. So Destiny sits down with Dustin Ross in an interview, like I said, and she's got Mel's name all in her mouth. Why can't Destiny do interviews and talk about her and what she's doing, who she's dating, what businesses that she has that she's starting, and or any businesses that she may have that's thriving? It doesn't seem like she has that going on. That's what it's giving me, Destiny. But every time you do an interview and you're talking about somebody that you say you don't like, it gives, you've been hanging around Martel, so it gives stalkerization. It gives that you are very much so pressed about this person. It shows jealousy, a lot of envy. It shows that you have not gotten over the fact that Melody decided to not befriend you anymore. It's given a lot of that. It's given a lot of that. I'm sick of her. You do it with LeBear. Everybody that disconnect themselves from you, Destiny, at some point in time, you're going to sit up and do interviews and trash them. But then you sit in the interview and say, oh, they're trashing me. They're coming for me. No, you're doing the coming for. Why can't you do one fucking interview and not speak on Melody? It's giving weird, like you try to say Sonny did to you, it's giving weird vibes. Single black female vibes. Like, the shit is crazy. Let's go ahead and get into this. Let me give a shout out to Show Style and Spirit because the subscriber that sent it to me, that's where I saw it. I was trying to find it on Dustin's page. I do not see the fucking interview, but I do see this one. So I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a shout out for the actual audio. We're gonna play the audio, okay? We don't have the video, we have the audio. So we're gonna play the audio so that you guys can hear this bullshit with Destiny, with Melody's name all up and through her damn mouth, all in her damn gums. Like, girl, you need a toothpick and all to get Mel's name fully out of your mouth. Like, go and gargle and then get a toothpick, girl, and floss Mel's name up out your damn mouth because it's giving you got too much going on. You hang around Martel and all them spirits that he got up on him, he's screwing them all up on you, and then you get your ass up in interviews looking stupid for him. Let's get into this bullshit, y'all. Oh, my God. Again, shout out to Show Style and Spirit, okay? Everybody knows what after the after the ad, of course. Okay, sorry for that. And after the next ad, this shit crazy. All right, hold on, it's coming up. You'll see what I mean. And here we go. Shout out to Show Style and Spirit. Martel, what is that like today? Martel is a pain in the ass still today. Can y'all hear? Martel is so funny because, contrary to popular belief, Billy and Martel are a lot alike. She's just really good at holding her emotions better than him. But I will say that Marcel has a heart. He has a giving heart, and he's have to reel him back in a lot, a whole lot. Sometimes he don't listen. Most of the time he don't listen. So after the fact, but I just at the end of the day,
So the reason why I wanted to...
So y'all hear that part? Again, shout out to Show Style and Spirit, okay? Because that's why I heard it. So Destiny tries to throw a little shade up in there if you guys heard it. And she says that Mel and Martel are a lot of like. And she says that Mel just holds her emotions in better than Martel. Mel and Martel are nothing alike. Mel don't be out here stalking people. Mel don't be out here cheating and having babies with other people. Mel don't be out here not working and taking care of her children and her responsibilities. Mel don't be out here on the bullshit and having to go downtown. You know what I'm saying? Martel just be doing the most. So you cannot compare the two because the two are not the same in any way, shape, or form. But Destiny would love to believe that because that's how she feel. Now, you feel that way about Melody when she was your friend. All of a sudden, now you capping for Mel. You was all in Martel's face when it came to Mel when he was doing shit. So now that you ain't friends with Mel and she done cut you off, now all of a sudden Mel is like Martel. All of a sudden now Martel is like a brother to me. Martel is like a brother. Really? Do you sleep with your brothers? Do you sleep with your brothers? Because it's giving that y'all done had some type of little interaction or some sort. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on. Because she's doing a whole lot of talking. This whole interview is about Mel. This shit crazy. All right. Hold on. She's doing a whole fucking interview about Mel. I said, girl, child. You ain't got over it yet. You can't not be friends with Destiny or she gonna make sure she destroy you. Kind of like Martel. Them two are definitely the same. All right, here we go with the next clip.
You know, we've seen him in season 6, right, the first half, I believe, where he was pulling up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Shout out again to Show Style and Spirit. All right, hold up.
Trying to get Destiny to say that she wants to be...
No. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so the next clip is where Dustin is going to ask Destiny if she would want to be friends with Mel again, okay? Of course she's going to lie. All right.
He was adamant about walking Melody out to her car.
Hold on. Let me get it to that point. I don't want to play her commentary. I just want to play what Destiny and Dustin are saying. All right, but shout out again to her because we are using her stuff. Hold on.
We're cordial.
Okay. Are you interested in being more than cordial with her again, or is this kind of where you guys have found your groove of peace amongst each other?
Peace is a strong word. But I feel like, sure, yeah, we found our groove in being cordial.
You don't sound motivated, Destiny. Talk to me about that. Are you interested in rebuilding or finding a friendship with Melody, or has that shit pretty much sailed for you?
I'm interested in building a relationship with anybody that can be their authentic selves.
And you don't feel like Melody is her authentic self when it comes to your relationship with her? You don't feel like that's been displayed?
My past experiences, no.
Okay. And is that something that you feel like that can turn around? Or is this kind of like it when it comes to the connection between the two of you? Because for the viewers, it just felt misaligned once we saw you and Melody kind of have a little bit of drama or pressure between the two of you. And like at the Madani grand opening event where we saw you guys have words, and it felt foreign from what we were introduced to because we were introduced to you all as friends. And so it was kind of tough for us to watch. And I think that there's just a general feeling of hopefulness, right? We would like to see maybe you guys find your way back to each other if possible. We also know, though, that adult relationships, there's ebbs and flows, things kind of transition and pivot, and sometimes they run this course, you know what I mean? And it just is the end of that iteration of the two of you. So is that where you are with it today, or do you feel like you're not interested in advancing a personal bond with Melody?
I feel like, as far as advancing a personal bond, like we've been there, done that, and sometimes people just don't see it.
Okay.
And so much was done, but it wasn't on camera. And it wasn't privy to
feeling that kind of for us. Yeah. So you know what I mean? So, and the reason I ask that is because it helps us as the viewers to get a better sense of exactly who you are, and it helps us have empathy and just get involved into the story of what happened. When we're left with just the fallout or the conclusion of what obviously was a buildup of events and occurrences, we're kind of lost on the other side of the screen. So what can you share with us that kind of got you guys into the space where you are currently?
Well, what I can say is, people, like you said, some of the friendships in general just they don't make it. You may not make it through a disagreement or an agree to disagree moment. For me, I feel like with the Millie situation, it's okay for you to choose to not be someone's friend anymore. That's perfectly fine. But you don't have to try to tarnish someone's name, their character, and everything else on your way out the door. And that's a lot of things that I experienced, and a lot of people may or may not have seen it or didn't understand it. So for me, it's like, if we're done, we're done. Like, I don't have to be dragged. I don't have to be caught a lie. I don't have to be made this character or this narrative that's not realistic to me in order for us to separate our friendship. Like, just go,
Yeah, if God said.
Okay.
Destiny, you full of shit, sis. I'm sorry. I gotta say that, y'all. I gotta say that. Let me do a little recap of what Destiny had to say. Now, she says that she and Mel are cordial, and she says that peace is such a strong word when it comes to she and Mel coming to some type of resolve to where they can have peace and possibly be friends. I don't know why everybody's trying to push Mel to be, or push Destiny and Mel to be friends again. I feel like when a person goes so far and kind of turn their back on you and do certain things to you, the friendship is just not that. You can be cordial with a person and never, ever be friends with them again. It's people that I don't fool with, but I can be cordial with. I will never, ever go anywhere with you. Really, I'm not even going to call you. And if I see you calling me, well, you can't, because you'll be blocked. But the point that I'm making is you don't have to be friends with someone that you've decided to wash your hands of, especially somebody like Destiny, who is so easily swayed to be all up under somebody's ex when you were supposed to be their friend, their confidant, the person that they could come to and talk to. You and Mel were going through the same things. So the fact that you allowed Martel to poison your mind and come against everything that you and Mel had as friends. When Mel heard you talking about her in that room with Tisha, that was the end all be all. But then you tried to say, oh, that never happened. It wasn't like that. And Mel, she heard what she heard, and she made the decision that she made. So then you want to try to beg her, oh, so you don't want to be friends again, Mel? So you don't want to try again, Mel? Like, she really wanted to be friends with Mel because she knew that it benefited her more to be friends with Mel versus not. Then when she said, oh, Melly's the type of person whenever she has friends, she don't believe in pulling her friends up with her. It's not her responsibility to make you famous. It's not her responsibility to make your businesses pop and or thrive. It's not her responsibility to push your music when you really don't have what it takes to be there. A friend is somebody who is there for you when you need them to be there. And I feel like Destiny was asking too much out of Mel during that time. And when Melody didn't bend over all the way backwards like Destiny wanted her to, because you come off as being too emotionally needy as a friend. That's okay when you go through something and you have a friend that's going through something. Of course you're going to be there. Of course you're going to talk to them. Of course you're going to, embrace them and be there as much as you can be for them. But Destiny, it's like you wanted Mel to damn low-key be your fucking woman versus your friend. You were low-key jealous of this woman because she was moving in leaps and bounds ahead of you. You try to compare yourself to her and say, there's no way that she was able to bounce back from bankruptcy that fast and have all of this. Well, bitch, she did it. She started from the bottom and you're still there and you fucking mad about it. So now you sit your ass in interviews and you can't do one single interview without Mel's name slipping out of your mouth. You did it with Carlos King. He asked you what it is that you're doing. Where are you now in your life since you've been on the show? You had to go right back to talking about Melody. You had to go right back to talking about Melody. You sat on another podcast where they were talking about dear future husbands. What did you do? You went right back to talking about Melody. You went right back to talking about Melody. Now you're sitting down with Dustin Ross in yet another interview. And what are you doing again, Destiny? You're talking about Melody. What do you have going on, Destiny? You don't have anything. Let's move on to the next one, honey. Now, she, like I said, she's still pressed and mad that Mel won't be her friend, child. Just like Martel. Martel is mad because Mel won't be his friend and come back to him. So the two of them are plotting together in an effort to try to pull Mel down. All right. So Destiny doesn't feel that Mel is being authentic. Why? Because she won't be friends with you? Because she won't kiss your ass? Because she see you and how you are all up Martel's ass and how you be doing stuff when you posted her children on a video and posted her children on social media when she can't post them, and then you turn right back around and take the shit down because you knew you were wrong. When Melody posted on her page over there, bet, you knew what that meant. You let Martel get your ass in some trouble out here because you trying to be out here flexing and capping for him. So Dustin then asks her, Dustin says that it would be good to see Destiny and Mel get back to being friends because the audience enjoyed seeing the dynamic between the two of them when they were on the show. Well, that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. We would like to see everybody be cordial and get along if quiet as kept. We would love to see that. But that's just not possible because a person has the tendency to go too far. And Destiny, you're one of those people. You lie a lot. We've heard that in several interviews. You say one thing, but then it be something else. And LeBaric have to keep taking you to court so you can shut your mouth so you can see the realization of your bullshit and what you continue to keep doing, Destiny. You need to get some therapy. You and Martel, maybe y'all can go together since y'all always together. Maybe y'all should go to therapy together and figure out together why y'all are too batshit crazy. Why do both of y'all are batshit crazy? Because you are. You have the same traits as Martel. You try to say Mel does? No, you have the same traits as Martel. You do. You are the female version of Martel. Ariane is the female version of Martel. Hence the reason all you three hang together. And I keep saying it. One can't hang together, baby, unless they agree. And you definitely agree with the bullshit that Martel and Ariane keep up because your ass be up over there all the time. All right. So she says that she digresses whenever Dustin says that they should make up and be friends and try to get over this, saying that too much has been done. She says that what got them into the distant space was that, of course, she couldn't give a concrete issue on that. But then she goes on to say that Mel tried to tarnish her name and her character while not fooling with her anymore. So she said that Mel decided not to be friends with her anymore, but then turned around and tried to tarnish her character, okay, and her name. How so? We never heard that. Then she tried to say, you guys may not have heard it on the media or in videos or anything, but that's what she wear. Where did she try to do that, Destiny? Did she ever go live and say, oh, let me say this about Destiny. Let me talk about Destiny right quick. We've never seen that. We follow her. Anytime Mel go live, most of the time I try to be on there. I've never heard her mention your name in any of her lives, subliminally, directly, or in any other way. So there you are again with your delusion. Okay? So like I said, she's still pressed that Mel pretty much is not her friend. She said that Mel tried to drag her, and she said that Mel also tried to call her a liar. When was that live? Where was that at? When did that happen? See, you need proof. You need factuals, Destiny, when you throw these allegations out. Because you love to sit in interviews and just fly off and say shit. But don't never have nothing to back it up, okay? All right, so they then want Dustin then alludes to the revenge P that comes up. Destiny tries to allude to the fact that something may be going on between Mel and LeBaric. Destiny says that when she called to FaceTime her son, Baby Law, that Melody was seen in the background. So she felt a way about that. But then the way she said it, she tried to make it seem like Mel was up over there, all up over LeBaric. But then when Dustin was like, hold up, wait, Mel was in the background, she said, yes. They were at the restaurant. Well, why you didn't say that shit first? Because you tried to allude to the fact that Mel was hanging out over there at LeBaric house with your son up over there playing stepmama to Baby Law. When Mel already said that she likes LeBaric's barbecue and that a lot of times she can call and he will make barbecue for her and she'll go pick the shit up. So it ain't like she just hanging out over there at the barbecue place all up under LeBaric like she trying to be with him. No. Like you be over there hanging out at Martel's house. Yeah, no, she don't be doing that. Like we saw you over there at Martel's birthday party. Yeah, she don't be over there doing that. She went back to get her food. And the time that you FaceTime to talk to your son, she just probably happened to be there. Now, what is wrong with her being friends with LeBaric? Because she was friends with LeBaric before she and Martel got divorced. So she got to stop being friends with LeBaric because she ain't with Martel no more and because you not with him no more. You don't get to control the narrative of somebody else's life, Destiny. Hell, you can't even control your own fucking life. Let's be just clear on that. Well, let's continue. Because she had a whole lot to say. Let's get past this ad. These ads get on my nerve. This is not going to be a long live, guys, because I'm going to be going live here again. But we want to get through. I wanted to get through this shit. I said, I can't believe this. I can't believe she lying in interviews again. Hold on. Let's back it up. Shout out again to Show Style and Spirit, okay? Hold on. She is so fucking delusional. It's so crazy. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. So this is going to be, I think, the last part. Let's get to it.
And Martel.
Premiere episode with Melody having Martel having a warrant placed out on Martel for his arrest for domestic violence through harassing text messages and communication. How do you feel about this space?
Well, first and foremost, I don't think anybody deserves to be harassed in any form of fashion. You know, I'll start there. And to see that situation happening in almost, I can't say simultaneously, but right after my own arrest.
Yes.
It just seems like it's this love and locked up, love and married husband. It just seems so ironic, I will say that we both were experiencing the same things from our exes, who are now close friends. And so for me, it just seems, like, when y'all sit back planning this out, like, did y'all teach each other how to get these warrants and give us a, like, that's how I was feeling.
Wow. How long have Melody been close friends? This is a new friendship, right?
Well, my ex and I both know Martel. Martel and my ex were friends since they were 6 years old. And so, I don't know, it just seems like as of late, and you can be friends when you want to be friends, but I really don't care. But it just seems as of late that it's been just a little slide lawyer.
Now you've seen them hang out more than you have normally seen in the past.
And it's, when I'm calling my son on my FaceTime calls, I don't expect to see her in the background, but it's happened.
Really? Okay, and so, okay, wow, Destiny. Well, this is the information that helps the viewers come to a conclusion, or help the viewers understand how you've come to certain conclusions when it comes to the decisions that you make about who you're in a relationship with. So, wow, so you saw Melody in the home of your ex when you were.
No, I think they were at this restaurant.
Okay, at a restaurant. Okay.
And that's fine, but if you see me, even if we're not friends, you can at least, like, all the kids are like, Miss Destiny, and she's just looking. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you think that you all could have a conversation to begin to kind of clear the air or maybe make sense of where things are between the two of you?
We have.
Okay.
Yeah, we have.
Okay. Good. Enough said. I heard. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay.
Okay, so there's
a lot. Shout out again to Show Style and Spirit. What y'all think about this bullshit? Y'all see how they put it out there? Y'all see how it was put out there as to try to make it seem like Mel be hanging out at LeBerrick house, and then she just so happened to FaceTime that day and to talk to her son, and Mel was hanging out up over there. They said no, they were at the restaurant, and that's fine. Well, if that's fine, why are you bringing it up? If that's fine that they were hanging out at the restaurant, why are you bringing it up in the interview? Why are you making it a priority, Destiny? Why are you talking about it like it's a problem? Like Melody is low-key trying to be hollering at LeBerrick when she just going to get some damn food. And then to say, oh, and even her kids were saying, Miss Destiny. And Mel just looked at me. What was she supposed to do? Run over and hug you? She don't fuck with you. Mel don't fool with you. What was she supposed to do when she saw you and the kids were saying, hey, Miss Destiny? Low-key, Mel already told you seasons ago the kids don't really like you, but maybe they recognize you. Y'all know kids don't really hold grudges like that. Well, sometimes they do. But the kids, when they recognize you, okay, they spoke. If Mel chose not to speak, then that's her business. She don't fool with you, Destiny. You've done too much. And you've done a lot of things with Martel behind the scenes, probably something we don't even know about. Because y'all know Melody don't really go into details about every single solitary thing of her life. Hence the reason she's had to go out here and get security, because y'all be on the shit. She don't have to speak to you. I mean, it's a cordial thing to do. Now you say, oh yeah, we're cordial, we're fine, we're fine. If you guys are fine, why are you doing this? Why are you doing interviews, Destiny? Steady running your mouth about this woman who never, ever talks about you. It's given that you're more pressed about the situation, that you can't sleep at night, that you're tossing and turning over a situation that's been dead a long time ago. That's what it's giving. All right. So then she speaks on her own arrest. She says that nobody deserves to be harassed, saying that whenever Dustin says, was it something about deviating the third degree and harassing communication, said that Martel was locked up for that. Destiny says, well, nobody deserves to be harassed. You kind of low-key harassing Mel when you do interviews and you're mentioning her and she don't mention you. That's harassment a little bit, Destiny. You need to learn the difference in terms of what harassment means. Okay. You don't have a reason to be talking about Mel, really. Okay. You don't. So then she goes on to say that she speaks of her own arrest, all right, which we already know about. You didn't want to talk about it at the time, but now you're doing interviews. Now you want to talk about it because you need a little clout since your ass is back on the show and you got shit else going on. Then she goes on to say that she and Martel are both experiencing the same thing from their exes who are now friends, who are now close friends, meaning Mel and LeBert. So now you said, with the way she said it, because I know words, honey. I'm a words type of person. It's the way you said it. She can be friends with whomever. I'm pretty sure she's friends with what's the guy's name? What was the guy's name that was down there stealing down in Walmart? She was friends with him and everybody thought they were dating. Not factual. Okay. She was not dating that man. The guy that was stealing down there, the Congress guy that was stealing down there in the Walmart. They can't be in Walmart no more. Everybody was trying to say they were together because they were friends. So every time that she's seen with a man, does that mean she with Hill Harper because she just had an event with Hill Harper there? Does that mean she's dating him too? So every man that we can associate Melody being with, that means she with this person. She can be close friends with whoever she decides to be. Maybe because she ain't close friends with you, that's what's bothering you. Devin Keith, thank y'all for putting it in there. For the longest, people say, oh, Mel and Devin Keith are together. Mel and Devin Keith are together. Why? Because she's doing events with him. She was doing some type of Easter egg hunt. He was supposed to be there to help out with the Easter egg hunt. All of a sudden, now they're together. Even Martel was thinking they were dating. Talking about sending the man a cash app because he broke, because he found out he was stealing. Well, Martel, you might want to hold on to your cash app, sir, because you two are walking around here with the pants up your ass and tight. If anybody needs a cash app, it's you. But moving back to this Destiny interview, honey, she tried to allude to the fact that Mel and LeBert, honey, are now close friends. They were close friends then when y'all were married. She was cordial. She spoke. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all hung out a few times. All right, I'm pretty sure. And then the fact that Martel and LeBert were friends since they were, 6 years old, she said. Martel felt very comfortable enough on the episode coming up to say that Baby Law looks just like him. So why would he look like him when LeBert is supposed to be his daddy? That's the question that I want to know. Because it's been alleged, it was alleged that the baby won't even LeBert's for a while. And I said it in one of my other videos because of the way he was acting. He wasn't bonding with the child. That's unheard of for a man to want to be a child, who have a child. And then it finally happens for him. And it's a son, because most men want to have a son, you know, their namesake. For that to happen, and for this man not to bond with this child, not to want to be around this child, not to help you with this child, he'd rather be anywhere else except there with the child. It's weird vibes. For him to serve you divorce papers when you go out to go and walk your son while you're still going through postpartum and your child is still an infant, screams that there's something going on there. It screams that. Martel is a little too involved. Hell, he ain't that much involved with his own damn kids. He don't claim his own kids like he was claiming your son-in-law. Sugar Mama is his daughter, but he's sitting in the interview saying, she look like a mama. I don't know. I don't know if she mine. She look too much like a mama. Mariah looks just like Mel. So are you saying that Mariah is not your daughter? So you don't have that energy for Mariah. You got that energy for Sugar Mama. Because you were hoping that Sugar Mama was going to keep you and Mel together. But the shit didn't happen, so now you got it out for Sugar Mama when she had shit to do with it. All she was born. All Sugar Mama did was be born. So now you got it out for her, but you over here telling Destiny that her son looked just like you. Why would he do that? Weird vibes. But you want to say, oh, Mel is over there with LaBerry. Girl, she just over there getting some barbecue. You mad because you ain't getting no barbecue? You mad because you can't get no barbecue? You mad because you had to go out here and file for bankruptcy when you tried to talk about Mel's bankruptcy, but Mel done she out of bankruptcy and about 2 cars, living in a nice house that's probably paid for by now. Got a condo over there in Atlanta. Okay, they can take a vacation child every other week while you still sitting over there in Huntsville trying to figure out if you're gonna be back on the show with a storyline that you got to get from somebody else when you ain't got shit going on. Oh, child, this is the warm up for the review. Y'all know I'm tearing asses off for the review, so y'all come on back at 3:30 for the review because we tearing asses up over there as well. We are. All right, but she alludes, guys, like I said, that there is something going on between LaBerry and Mel, and we know that's not facts. That ain't facts. They're friends. Mel already said, oh, LaBerry is my friend, and I go over there. Girl, y'all better go over there to LaBerry's barbecue place, girl. He has the best barbecue in Huntsville, Alabama. Yes, he does. That's what Mel said. Okay, now I'm never ever in life going to damn Huntsville or any of those surrounding areas, so I'm gonna take her word for it. If she say the barbecue is good, I looked at the reviews online, and everybody's saying that the man got some good barbecue up over there. Okay, LaBerry is that dude when it comes to the barbecue. He is. All right. From the brisket, she says that she loves his brisket. That's what Mel has said. She said LaBerry makes very good brisket. Yes. All right. So, like Destiny tried to say, she FaceTimed LaBerry and Mel was in the background. So the fuck what? She at the restaurant, coincidentally. All right. But don't you be at Martel's all the time? Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. The last season they showed you over at LaBerry at Martel's house with your little shoulder hanging out. Then you up over there while he's in his bathrobe. That's highly inappropriate. Y'all just friends like brothers and sisters. Why you over there? He ain't got on nothing but a bathrobe and he pouring you up some wine like y'all on a little date. You over there with your little shoulders out. You over there sipping your wine and looking at him all seductively. Oh, but you worry about Mel over there getting some barbecue in a public place where everybody's standing there watching. You and Martel sitting in his house alone. Ain't nobody over there. The kids ain't over there. You are with Martel alone. So I think that somebody would be worried more about you and Martel versus worrying about Mel and LaBerry being in a public place where everybody's standing there in line waiting on their barbecue, just like she was. What's she gonna do? Hike her leg up over the counter and get a little quickie while she waiting on her barbecue from LaBerry in front of everybody? Is that what you worried about? She's going to hike her leg up on the counter and get her a little quickie before she left with her barbecue, her brisket, child. Get the fuck out of here, Destiny. Okay. Destiny acts like she and Martel are sleeping together. Then it's so crazy how you like to try to throw that on somebody else. Maybe that's your own insecurities in what you're doing. You know, a lot of times when people be doing shit they shouldn't be doing, they always try to throw it off on somebody else because they feeling guilty and insecure. Maybe, just maybe, because you said, Destiny, and we're going to get on out of here. I ain't going to hold y'all because this ain't going to be a long live. You said, Destiny, out of your own mouth that you and Martel are very close friends. And you said that any female friend, you said it in Carlos King's interview that you had with him. You said that any close friend that Martel has, he slept with before. You said that. You're his friend. So what's going on? I see y'all putting it there. Yep, I know I'm right. I ain't even got to look at the comments. I know I'm right. You said that any female friend that Martel's ever had that he slept with. Melnica, she brought her ass on the show with that upside down fake ass Gucci belt. We found out her ass that was smashing him. And she was the one setting up Mel and Martel's wedding. She smashed Martel. Then this new chick they got on there who's supposed to be married with a whole boyfriend, finding out she done did something with Martel too. Ain't it a whole coinky-dink that everybody else that's friends with Martel, that's females, done smash Martel, but you just never did. And you hang around him more than anybody. You be at his house all time of day and night. Mel done said she done called up over there and you was at Martel's house. So what's it giving, Destiny? It's a deflection to me. It's a deflection for me, for you to sit up and try to say somebody else is doing something. I don't think that Mel been posted up at LaBerry's house up over there, just her and LaBerry. Just the two of them, honey, like you and Martel be doing. I guarantee you Mel don't be on that bullshit. I guarantee you she don't be just sitting over at the Barrett house skinning and grinning and sipping wine and staring all in his eyes like you were doing on that episode with Martel. I guarantee you that shit never happened. So you can stop doing these interviews trying to make it seem like that there's something going on when it's really not. Let's talk about your own life and your truth of what you're doing. It's the projection for me, boo. It's the projection for me. Everybody else got smashed except you. That's why you were crying on the phone when you heard Martel got arrested. Martel said, oh, Destiny was blowing my phone up and was crying on the phone. What you crying for? People get arrested all the time. Then when he found out she got arrested, Destiny said, oh, Martel was so pissed and mad when he found out I got arrested. People get arrested all the time. When he saw I was on Crime Stoppers, Martel was going crazy and he was mad. Why would he have that much energy for just a friend? Yes, honey, secret lovers, that's what they are. Try so hard to hide how they feel, girl. But they both belong to someone else. Ain't that what the song said? Girl, I had to put that on the screen, baby. Secret lovers, baby. That's exactly what y'all are. And I don't care what nobody else say. I say legend because I like to be cute. But baby, I'm looking at the signs, honey. The signs lead to Martel and damn Destiny. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, yes, baby. You getting that walk toe out the frame with that hook and curve because y'all know he deformed down there. That's what they say. They say he is deformed down there, baby. When he say he got a hook and a curve, when your shit is deformed and bent like that, yeah, nah. You deformed down there, Martel. I don't care what nobody say. But that is our show. So I said that part came around. Yes, that's our show. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to rest up a little bit so I can come back and holler some more, y'all, because we got our review coming up at 3:30 for Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 8, Episode 1, honey. Yes, come on back and get a good old laugh and a gag for that, too, because I'm going to be dragging asses and snapping off on some folk, child, because, baby, that episode right there highly pissed me off, okay? Yes, God, it did. So I will see you guys. Somebody said, sing it, Karen. Y'all know how I get over here. Y'all secret lovers. That's what they are. Yes, that's what your ass is. Let me get on out of here. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Tyra, for being here in modding. Thank you, Linda Gamble. Did I see Bill Wilson? If not, honey, thank you, guys. Thank you for being here in spirit, Bill. Okay. Thank you to my caramelians for coming on over. All 543 for this little pop out, for this little poppy and child. Thank you again. Thank you to Show Style and Spirit, honey, for the audio. Okay, I appreciate you down. Love you down. Y'all check her out on her channel. She has some great stuff over there as well. All right, love you guys down. And please don't forget to hit that like button if you're joining for the very first time. Also, go ahead and subscribe, baby, and hit that notification bell so you have more videos to come. All right, love you guys down. Let's get y'all some music and goodbye. Oh, let me get to it. Oh, let me do it again. Goodbye. All right.